Man, what a couple days. This is TTB After Dark. I'm Taryn the Black. This is episode 23. And apparently we damn near in World War III. Allegedly, I think a snap or whatever. Shout out to KB. A lot of stuff done went down, man. We dropped a dime on a couple people in Iran. I said a couple people, about like 50 people, leadership, you know. But a lot of stuff, man. I'm just gonna go through it right now with y'all, man. Y'all know the deal, you know. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me turn this light on. Right on. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, man. Hey, if y'all subscribe, put the notification on, man. Hook your boy up, man. But let's start off with this. So this happened on Friday, I believe. Yeah, Friday.
We just got confirmation that the U.S. is participating in these attacks. The first word that came across the wire services was that these were Israeli-only attacks, Israeli preemptive attacks against the Iranians. But the U.S., Lucas, we are told, is participating, and that's no great surprise.
Salute.
No, and officials told me the same thing, John, at the start of this broadcast, that this was a combined U.S. and Israeli strike against Iran.
We just got confirmation.
Right. So, if y'all haven't been on X this weekend, it's been epic. Like, I'm addicted to this one follow I've been doing. So, go here. So this is PsyOp anime. I hope I don't get flagged, man. Whoever doing this, I'm gonna learn. I think they're doing this off of C Dance. I want to learn how to do this, man, because like I got some ideas. But here we go.
私がマドゥルクすると考えているのか。この屈辱は従えられんのか。すべて準備を実装整えろ。我々は攻撃する。
So apparently they use the Ghost in the Shell, and they use the Ghost in the Shell in the coding or whatever when they do AR, and they put in real world situations up as anime. Man, and they going in like they just made one with Hillary in Congress. I might go over tomorrow. So with that being said, this happened. Hold up. What day is that? Yeah, this happened on Saturday too. So that anime was depicting this situation. Ali, man, I can never say that dude's name. But yeah, the Ayatollah passed. So like. That happened, man. Like a lot of the whole internet blew up. Let me see if I can find some. Yeah, internet blew up like crazy. You had a lot. They was celebrating everywhere. So yeah, that was crazy. Man, I have I got an Iranian dude I'll game with, man, and like shit, man, he was happy as hell. We were talking about it. I want to bring him on, but I don't know if he really want to be online like that. But like, man, shit, he got a story. Like he got family still over there, man, and it's like I can't imagine like couldn't go to like a part of your family because of nonsense politics. I mean, it gotta be rough. It gotta be rough, man. So, with that said, the supreme leader, got taken out the game. You know what I'm saying? Then come back around. This dude took up the mantle, right? I don't know if this is true or not or whatever, because you know what I'm saying, there's a lot. Well, right now we're in a what you call the fog of war. And whenever the fog of war happen, man, like you hear a lot of stories. You see, especially with this is the day of AI, where they are in like hyper realistic gameplay. You can make a situation look a certain way with like the right shade or whatever. You gotta be real careful on these stories. But like this been going around. Oh, this has been going around. So I don't know how true this is. Like I'm gonna put this. I gotta put a disclaimer. Like if this get confirmed, okay, it got confirmed. But like from what I hear, and this I saw this earlier today too, which is crazy. He just got the job, but they you know escort himself up out of here. Oh shit! I meant to. It's one thing I'm missing on my tabs. Okay, that's cool. Right. So we get to that a little later on. Let me go back here. Yeah, right here. No, I'm not gonna post that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm not showing that. That's the video. They got the video on there. All right. I use see that. All right. I had to reorganize a little bit. I missed one story on there. But let's see. All right, cool. So this reporter, he stood on business, man. And this is a problem with the mainstream media today, man. Like they want to hide stuff and want to push a narrative. And let's see how this dude react to the narrative. Somebody want up. What up, Phoenix? Somebody want to change the narrative on the situation. Here we go.
What does that mean? It means they don't want us to focus on this. Well, I am.
So if y'all can't hear that, matter of fact, Phoenix, I'll drop the link for you. Want to help react to it? I don't know, man. By the way, little slight change of subject. Phoenix, I don't know where you had and came down here because my wife and both my kids are sicker than a dog right now. I mean, hopefully I don't get sick. I'm gonna steer clear. Gotta get vitamin D, vitamin C and D up real quick and zinc it. But so he got text from his from the editor in chief or whoever, the producer or whatever, saying don't focus on this, not to focus on this. So this is how he react.
What does that mean? It means they don't want us to focus on this. All right. Well, I am. There's a lot of mixed opinions across Austin about the joint attack between the United States and Israel against Iran that happened early this morning.
I'm not blaming you now. I'm not blaming you. You know that. I'm just giving you hell.
Some people, like this group behind me, are thanking Trump and the United States government for following through with this attack against Iran, while other people across the city say there needs to be more peace in the Middle East. The strike is drawing a variety of.
Oh, that was another. I got to. So apparently, let's see. One of my military buddies, he's stationed in Saudi Arabia, and they had a drone come towards them because he's close to one of their bases. I don't know, like one of them barracks and stuff, and they like Iran going in, they going all over the place. But back to that, yeah, the media and shout out to see this dude. If he get fired from that CBS affiliate or whatever, he's about to go viral. He's gonna be the next one of those. He's gonna be like on that Tim Pool type of time where he stood on business on camera. This done went viral, and we need more people like him, man. Real talk, because like sometimes you gotta just tell the truth. So speaking of Austin, and I'm about to get on my thoughts on this war in general. All right. And I'm gonna be more even keeled. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this our worlds ain't bad. I'll you know, it's some nuance in this. All right. So before I get to that, let's talk about what happened to Austin. So apparently we had a nationalized citizen. I think it's Nadega. I'm not going to try it. Yeah, he's from Senegal, naturalized citizen, living in Pflugerville, Texas. That's outskirts of Austin, man. Like good little area, man. Immigration history: entered the U.S. on a B-2 tourist visa back in 2000, March 13, 2000. Became a lawful permanent resident in June 2006 after marrying a U.S. citizen. Some report as naturalized as a citizen in 2013. Others say he filed an asylum. Oh yeah, so it's some mess with that. All right. Criminal history: arrested in New York City in 2001 for illegal vending. Okay, that 3 additional New York City arrests between 2001 and 2016. 2022 Texas arrest of a vehicle collision causing damage. Oh shit. Reported designated as an emotional disturbed person by law enforcement in both New York and Texas. The attack just before 2 a.m. On March 1st, drove a large SUV around a block near Buford Backyard Beer Garden on West. Oh yeah, that's a good spot. West 6th Street in Austin multiple times. Activate hazard flashers, rolled down a window, fired a handgun at people on the patio. Park on Wood Street, that's right, around the corner. Exit with a rifle, continued firing while walking. Like he was walking people down. That's crazy. Officers engaged and killed him, unalived him within 56 seconds of the first emergency call. 2 killed, 2 unalived, 14 hospitalized, and 3 in critical condition. I think somebody else passed though. Property all out sweatshirt during the attack, wore an undershirt with an Iranian flag imagery behind it. Okay. Quran found in his vehicle, multiple weapons found in his SUV. Attack occurred 24 hours after the U.S. Israeli strikes on Iran, killing Supreme Leader. I'm not about to say it. Khamenei, yes, right. Investigation statute, the FBI. Well, he was Sufi. Born in 2022. At the also lived in San Antonio. So man, like here's the danger with this. When you I got you, Phoenix. Salute to you. You okay?
I'm here. How you?
Hold up. What happened? I've been after the loop.
Shit, nothing. I'm just not over what the hell I've been going through. It's been up and down.
Having one more with Jack Johnson, 133 round matches or some shit.
Listen, shit been whooping my ass. I'm good. I'm still here.
Hey, this is fun. Hey, have you seen these animes? I don't know if I showed you this. This shit is crazy. This is AI, by the way.
私がマドゥークすると考えているのか。この屈辱は従えられんのか。すべて準備をリストを整えろ。我々は攻撃する。
That's cold, ain't it? I want to learn how to.
Wow. But you did show that last time I was on the panel.
I showed the State of the Union one. That was funny.
Yeah, that was crazy as hell.
So that animation style, what they I figured out where that came from. That came from Ghost in the Shell. You ever remember the movie with I think Scarlett Johansson played Ghost in the Shell?
Yeah.
Well, it's based off an anime back in the gap. I love that 90s anime style.
I do too. It don't get old, even though it's old too.
I knew I got you. I wish I could talk to my dad. We might be kin or something. Like, you understand it. You be understanding.
Well, I hope everything is well with the women in your life and young ladies in your life. Because like I said, I've been going through it, so I just know.
And my stupid ass took a flu shot. I'm like, ooh, I hope I got the right one.
Right.
Shit,
you take the
I don't keep a buck with you. I might fold this up and get this on futon. I'm like, man, I don't chill because my old lady said all them sick. I'm like, oh, that mean quarantine my motherfucking self. Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's for real though, because that shit ain't nothing. It's like the new. I don't know what the hell this shit is. That's what I was telling you last week. I'm like, usually I can push through because I guess no days off.
I'm old.
So I gotta force myself to do it, and after a while, I forget I'm sick. Although I know I'm sick, but I forget I'm sick because I'm still moving around. This time around, though, I was so sick. I'm like, fuck all y'all. I don't give a damn how y'all survive. I'm trying to survive right now. Like that shit was something different.
I don't keep a buck with you. I got Peloton in the garage. Get that serious, boys. I don't got. Well, Nacho. Get that serious. I do an hour on that Peloton and put some sweats on and then hydrate. What's up?
What to do that? Like it was a wrap.
Yeah.
It was a straight up wrap. It was not happening at all.
So, oh man, I got to put the overlay up. They for real. Oh, let me put my overlay up. Yeah. So, what's up?
I said he said they might lose their career.
No, I didn't say. Did I say that?
That's what it sounded like. That's why I asked.
I said no. They put an overlay. They might flag for real. That's what I thought I said.
Oh, you said they might lose their career. Because I've been listen. I have seen this clip. It was on I think Black Conservative. And it was
Righteous
funny.
Perspective. Yeah, Righteous Perspective did something with this too. I think he did.
You know what I said? I did say I was gonna watch his version as well. I like his panel sometimes, and I prefer him by himself, and every now and again, because it's too many damn opinions. With the panel,
Yeah.
although most of them be on like one accord and everything, but I like to get different perspectives of the same thing. Hmm.
All right. Let's read.
Let's read.
Read, nigga, read.
I look at Donald Trump and I look at Netanyahu and I see two leaders who I think politically they benefit from war. Netanyahu is facing criminal charges for corruption back home. Donald Trump is facing very low numbers and Epstein files that are not, and we will not let go away.
I do think it's threefold.
By the way, Hillary. I got show tomorrow, but Hillary.
Child, 90% of the Democrats is on that list, but
No.
go
We want to say that tomorrow, because man,
allegedly.
oh my gosh, her and Bill look like a goddamn fool on that goddamn stand, boy. They look bad, man. We gonna have to go through that one.
Yeah, and I also kind of want to know what's going on with Sonny husband court case, because you know he was being investigated for Medicaid fraud.
I mean, hey.
He was. While we talking about other criminals, your husband one man, allegedly.
Worrying about everybody else, man. Hey, fix your household, man. I'm gonna be. I don't know what's going on. He might be connected. We don't know. He might be one of old mules or something. You don't know.
Read, nigga, read.
Allegedly.
One, we have 47 million Iranian women who now have a hope of freedom. That's a good thing. Okay, we have an disgusting terrorist regime ended, and the people finally have hope to create their own nation again. Okay, so that's the hope. When we zoom out in geopolitical realm, okay, which is not my specialty either, but I have a ton of friends in the military who specialize in this. We see that this is actually avoiding a boots on the ground war with China when we are able to choke their oil supply, and the president and our military are exemplary in doing so right now. They've cut the oil supply from Venezuela, and they've now reduced it and choked the oil supply to China in Iran. And now what that does is presumably prevent China from having an absolute stronghold on the globe. So this is a strategic move geopolitically that we may not fully understand, but I absolutely trust that this is best for our nation, and we should be America first.
All right. She made some good ass points there, geopolitically wise. Okay.
They still learn how to ignore that shit and twist it into something else. But I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead.
So here's my standpoint on this whole thing, right? After talking, I got a good friend that's Iranian Afghani. That's a crazy mix. You think about it, but that's known there because of the history of they used to be one big old country a long time ago.
Absolutely, just like Russia and Ukraine. But go ahead.
Yeah, something like that. But like, you're right though. But like, hearing how happy he was, like I can't refute that, man. Like I can't go against somebody that's actually happy they could be able to go back to their home country without the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with that being said, that part, let's take that part out. I'm gonna go more nuance on this, because right now we have to understand this is the early stages of operation, right?
Absolutely.
Things can always change on ground. They could get some help that they didn't think they was gonna get, that kind of prolong the situation, or it could be, which is less likely happening under this administration. It could be they lay off the gas a little bit. I don't think Trump's lay off the gas until he get what he want to get. He's on borrowed time. He knows it, as in the term, the bid terms and stuff. He got to make he cannot have a prolonged situation because if he does, like that's gonna kind of screw up anything he got going on when it comes to economy and stuff like that. So I'm ain't gonna get on the domestic side. Let me just talk about the geopolitical angle. She is dead on right about China, like Venezuela operation that hurt China. You take away Iran oil because I mean they were the only ones selling Iran oil in that hemisphere, unless you want to say like a little bit of Russia, or whatever. But Iran was the biggest contributor. Iran, I think, like one of the like I think Nigeria or something like that. Nigeria, Angola, or someone one of them Africa, Horn of Africa nations. But mostly they were getting their stuff from Iran. Everybody knows this.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to make sure they China doesn't get to a point where they could just go willy-nilly and go take over Taiwan and Philippines and Vietnam and like Cambodia, like they're close to Cambodia anyway. Because because most of people don't know this, most of the Chinese neighbors don't really like them. It's a means to end in a relationship. Like Vietnam really don't like China. Believe it or not, they had a war, a bloody war. What's up?
Yep, they did.
So, and they regret even doing all that stuff against us because like they if you go look, man, they kissing our ass a lot. They like, hey, we need. They want us
They
in
need help
tourism.
and resources. Mm-hmm.
They want tourism, and like yeah, they got their rules and everything. I don't even think they consider themselves like socialism this anymore. They like on some other shit. So it's a whole then they competing with you know like the Malaysia, the Indonesia's, the Thailand, India. They competing on a you know the vacation dollars and stuff. So you got that situation. Back to the Middle East. I'm going elsewhere with that. Back to the Middle East. Like it's what's got me baffled was what the Taliban did, like attacking Pakistan. Because Pakistan is kind of playing both sides too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're trying to pick the winning team. Mm-hmm.
They playing both sides because like they still somewhat mad at us for especially Obama how they technically he kind of violated the airspace when we went to get Bin Laden. They ain't really been off on that. They don't really necessarily like the fact that we cool with India because like them India and Pakistan that's more the enemies. I mean that's you know they fighting over Kashmir. They've been fighting over Kashmir since you was in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true that.
So that's baffling. Why would they unless they're trying to get the nukes? Because like Pakistan got nukes and that could actually help Iran if they doing a dummy mission. But that's another story. That's allegedly. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. But Iran, like you get rid of Iran as a state-sponsored terrorism, and then you open up that oil market to the West, to especially Europe, because Europe is hurt. Europe is going to be hurting more than us because they went with the. Remember that video I showed? They were talking about manufacturing in Europe is so down right now because they did the Paris Accords. Remember that?
Yeah.
So yeah, they need if you could get oil from the Middle East to them with bypassing Russia, that'll force Russia again on negotiating table. And if we can start selling fucking GM product like our manufacturing, like our cars and stuff over there, a lot of people got to make a lot of money.
I would agree with that, but I also kind of want those jobs to be back over here because that will make us stronger economically as well as because we keep dumping out money in different countries and not really getting anything back from it. You
I
know.
think you misinterpret what I'm saying. I'm not saying send the jobs over there.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I was just saying that I would really rather have more of those jobs back here, because they shipped out a lot of fucking jobs.
Yeah.
To different countries, and then we've been struggling ever since, for real.
Yeah, long as you don't. I would say this, like, Russia's a strange. I personally think I would rather be cooler with Russia than China for this reason. Like Russia still got they got their national pride. We believe it or not, our country, the way we think and way they think are very similar. That's why the Cold War never went hot like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can understand that.
Because like you gotta look at the history. Like Russia used to be like the backwoods country to Europe, like until Peter the Great. Like he modernized stuff. They used to be like a backwood nation. So like they got the same type of upbringing as like becoming a economic hub and everything, all through the czars and stuff, to Nicholas and to he made mistakes and stuff. I ain't gonna get in that history lesson, but like yeah, like we similar, like personality wise, believe it or not, we very similar when it comes to our national personality, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So like if you would pick one of our adversaries in paper on name only adversaries that would, like, I could see, because like the thing is that regulates what Europe does, because like right now Europe is about to turn into a powder keg when it comes to, because they let a lot of people in there. And what do you think is going to happen if like, let's say like what's going on in Iran happen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sooner or later, because a lot of Palestinians that usually probably would be fighting Israel stuff, a lot of them went up to like Europe too, and they got loyalties to Iran because of like the the money side and everything, right? Because they were one of the bigger supporters. So it just make you think, like, this is where things could go wrong. We got so many people over here that look like Iran the way it is right now, and they quiet. Feel me?
Most of the folks, the clips I've been seeing, them fuckers is doing the Donald Trump dance.
Oh yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
I've seen a couple, and they were celebrating. It was who in the crap? Oh, I was watching Brandon Lehman, and he said it was a CBS reporter that was out in the street.
I just showed that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I just showed it right here. Yeah, this happened down in Austin.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, they don't want me to cover it." Yep, that was him.
Yeah. Hey, Russia's calling the drive-by media for a reason, man. They don't really give a damn about the story.
Yeah, they want sensationalism or some crap. I don't know. They just want to report what they want to report to make it look like Trump did something he wasn't supposed to do. But I came forward that was here and was like, you know what, fuck what they talking about. We happy. Thank you, Lord. So,
hey, you want to laugh real quick? I think this happened. This happened in Bahrain. Oh, I think, what's this, Bahrain? Hold up. Kuwait.
That's my fucking truck.
a white boy would think of saying that right there.
And
There.
was that Andrew Tate? I think Andrew Tate got a clip going around talking about ain't nothing really happening down here. The media trying to sensationalize this mess. Ain't nothing. Blah blah blah. It was a puff of smoke type. I was like, what the hell? I don't know what's wrong with that dude.
Want attention.
He got issues. Yeah, that would be.
I gotta say that. Oh, this just happened. Hold up. This happened. This in Iraq.
An Iranian drone literally just flew directly over our heads from Iran into Iraq.
That is CNN's Clarissa Ward reporting from Erbil, a city in Iraq located not far from the border with Iran, and she joins us from there. Now, what's the latest that you have been seeing in northern Iraq? What are you hearing from sources elsewhere in the region?
Well, Anderson, it has been a very eventful day and night, and not in a good way. Those drone attacks have continued. We just actually heard a series of loud booms coming from that direction. That is where the Erbil airport is, where some U.S. service members are still serving. We don't know if it was air defenses. Earlier on this evening, we heard a lot of military helicopters around there, and we have heard reports of multiple drones targeting another base just outside Erbil. It's called the Harir Air Base. Again, we don't know if there were Americans at that base, but clearly we are learning that these Iran-backed Iraqi militias are really upping the tempo in terms of the amount of attacks on U.S. targets, or what they deem to be U.S. targets here in the autonomous Kurdish area. There was also an attack earlier on the Hormor gas field. This is strategically very important because 80% of the electricity that powers Iraqi Kurdistan comes from that gas field, and it does not have air defenses. And it's important for our viewers to understand, Anderson, that aside from that airport and a couple of other strategic places, Kurdistan in general does not have air defenses. So these drones, these missiles, these rockets, they really do pose a significant threat. One other thing that we are just starting to learn about, and this is coming again largely from an Iraqi militia, again, that is backed by Iran. They are saying that they have struck a hotel in Erbil province. It's actually outside of the city, where they say that U.S. soldiers were staying. This is significant because it's the first time we know of in Iraq that they are apparently deliberately striking civilian infrastructure. We don't know of any U.S. military personnel staying in any hotels here, but there are a lot of contractors who work in some capacity on some of these military bases. A lot of them have been taken.
You know what? So I want to ask you this. Do you think that this group is a good group to have nuclear weapons?
You talking about Iranians?
Yeah.
Fuck no. No, I think that would be dumb.
So this is my point. Like, okay, with that regime and with the line thinking they have, what's up?
No, I was just saying, no, they ain't gonna work.
Yeah. So you might not want to have them with, nuclear weapons, man. I don't keep a buck.
Out of those bases and
I'll stick with no.
Yeah, they shooting up. They out here shooting up the club everywhere. They done shot at Saudi. Like, they done shot drones at Saudi. Like I was saying earlier, one of my ex co-workers, he's stationed out there, right? And he showed a video of, it went right past him. I'm like, damn. It wasn't AI because I don't think he know AI like that. I'd be surprised that was AI.
My cousin literally lives in Kuwait, so she was doing a lot of posts showing the smoke and the, she could barely.
Yep. She ain't fake, man.
Because she teaches out that way.
Says she
It
teaches.
was a bit of a scene from what I think. Yeah, she's a teacher.
So I think what's going to end up happening now, I think they are limiting their resources for people to shooting all these drones. They limit their resources because, like, unless China's making them drones for them, which I highly doubt. Because, man, it tripped me out. Like, I was talking to my cousin about their air assets, right? So, if you don't know anything about like airplanes, like they got old airplanes. They got like MiG-29s. That's like stuff that came out in the like 70s and shit, right? So my thought process was, I was like, hey, kinfolk, they've been in trade negotiations. They've been in trade deals with Russia, China, all these people, right? That could bypass the sanctions. He said, yeah. So I asked him, I was like, they didn't at least get like one of the Russian planes is like kind of, it's not as good as ours, and anything, don't get me wrong, but kind of modern. It's like it's called like a Sukhoi 37 or some shit like that, right? Like anything that got MiG, anything. Matter of fact, I don't want to go through the whole, but Sukhois are like like kind of like the newer planes. Like they didn't even get those, so I'm like, why are you even allied with Russia? You know, it don't make sense. Like if you can't get like they mid range stuff, they decent hardware. Why you in? Why y'all allied again? Other than tradition?
You know what? I would not be able to answer that question. Like, yeah, I mean, again, a lot of people settle for less. Sometimes they looking at the big picture, like, yeah, I can do a little be there for me because blah blah blah. You know, they would expect some, you know, a favor for a favor. Now I would get that shit in writing because
Do you know
a
how?
lot of people don't hold up to their word.
Do you know how the mullahs took over Iran like they did? You know what they did?
Mm-mm.
So of course, like they had a king, and it's in Iranian they call it Shah, right? So what happened? So Soviets, like Iran was like Iran and both Iran and Afghanistan and like a lot of Iraq at one point. They were like kind of they were modernized. They were like they were pretty much like shit. You go out there, it's almost damn near you in California. They were like pretty much like Iranian was known for. They were like how India is when it comes to like doctors and stuff. They were like real high end, like known for like doctors and like the medical field and everything back in the gap. They were like highly educated. The women was wearing like this shit. They were dressed like shit. Your auntie and them back in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? They were out there, they showing their legs, got the high heels on, the hair down, no hijab or anything, unless they were like really, unless it's like special occasion type shit, right? So like what ended up happening, the communists got together with the extreme right, the extreme religious, traditional, the sheep, you know, the clergy, that clergy, the hardcore part of it, right? So like they got there and they you know, the communists did a revolution, and like when they got in control, the you know, the mullahs and they win, they murked all the communists, and they end up having that country themselves end up become a what's it, theocracy? Yeah, theocracy. A religious based government. You know what I mean? That's why they got Supreme Commit that Ayatollah and all that shit, right? And the crazy thing, like Iran, they Persian,
Just
right?
being here, you realize how privileged you are.
Yeah.
And just being here, you realize that's how people gotta really fight for in their own country, which I really wish they would fight for in their own damn country instead of bringing their ass over here. There's strength in numbers. You can't say I'm in a dictatorship. That's one dude. Sure, he got a couple of armed men on his side, but at the same time, a lot of them wishing for the same shit you wishing for.
Yep.
So they got families they want to take care of, and they want to be able to move a little bit more freer than what they are moving into. So, like,
that part.
that's one man. Y'all can get rid of that. That's why they was outside in the street celebrating. Like, oh my God, they feel free for a day or two.
Yeah. Boy, hey. Let them get rid of all the other yep. Yeah, pretty much. Like, hey, Trump he stood on business though. He's like, hey, he said on that. Oh, hold on, I got that. Matter of fact, let me find that.
Listen, I seen the clip. I started to send that shit to your ass too today. I seen the clip today where they was like, the reporter asked, he was like, "What would you tell Iran right now?" Kamala said, "Don't." Biden said, "Don't." Trump answered, he was like, "I will bomb the shit out of you."
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm looking for that. I got it right here. I think I got it right here. Bam. See, man, look. Can you imagine Kamala? Look, man, look. Until I see, I'm my own. Be fair. Till I see Kamala.
Cakes, no.
No, hear me out. Till I see Kamala in cornrows, got with the baby, old girl off Baby Boy that trying to trick Jody. You know what I'm saying? With the braids going back. You know what I'm talking about? Try to get him to cheat. She need to rock some of them braids. I'll be like, all right, you a sister. I got you, sister. Now, until I see her in them braids, I ain't believing it.
I still won't believe that shit. Yeah, I still won't believe that. Now I'm reading what's on there. Donald Trump is dragging the United States into a war the American people do not want. Here's the thing: when Biden was in office, what the hell did Russia Ukraine have to do with us?
Nah, motherfucking thing.
And then they jumped on Ukraine's side. Ukraine is not part of NATO.
No, hear me out. See, that was a Democrat. So that I blame that on Clinton. Cause Clinton
that have nothing to do with us.
Hear me out. So Clinton gave sold Ukraine some wolf tickets, talking about you get rid of your nuclear weapons and stuff. We'll protect you if some shit go down, right? That's what. That's what happened. So he had, and plus on top of that, Biden was doing some business back in Ukraine. All that all the little email stuff and everything going on. And they were doing business. Coke Baby was doing business with them. Coke Baby,
Yeah, he's his son over there. I know all that, but the thing is, this is what you state now. This is the context I'm talking about. Donald Trump is dragging the United States into a war the American people do not want. A lot of the American people said, "Do not take y'all asses over there to Ukraine or Russia."
And tell that black ass over there in Ukraine.
Did they listen? No.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean,
that's what I'm talking about.
And they try to impeach Trump for even asking about the shit. That's a cold thing. And this one Trump is a gangster. They try to play with him like that. And while they'll play with him, one is like, hey man, so the money outside, man. He out here. Hold on. This is what happened.
Our
What's
troops are
coming?
being put in harm's way. They literally trained for that shit.
Nah, man, like this is
I
exactly.
was reading what you were saying, and our troops are being put in harm's way. Don't they train to be put in harm's way?
Man, look, why you reading that crazy woman stuff, man? She probably drunk writing that shit. Come on, let's keep it a buck. Anyway.
I get that, but it's gonna be a dumbass that read that and be like, "Yeah, you're right," and I just be wanting to slap them. So I just got to say this out loud, in case a dumbass come across this and be like, "You know what? I'm gonna think about that differently."
Man, only way we gonna think about that different. If she was when you make posts like that, it's gonna sound
Yeah,
fucked up when I say this. See,
that whiskey took over allegedly.
no, not whiskey. Oh no, she ain't whiskey girl. Drinking, she a wine, wine mom. Come on now.
That she could be a wino, a whiskey drinker, a vodka. She can have all that shit. Beer. She done cracked the beer on was it Jimmy Kimmel?
She look fucking uncomfortable as hell.
She's an alcoholic, which means she takes all the alcohol. It does not matter. She look like somebody get drunk off mouthwash.
I don't know, but we probably gonna be an hour and a half, 2 hours. Somebody asking how long we're gonna be on. But hey,
They must be on vertical.
yeah, they on. Let's read.
It's so annoying. Yo, look, Donald Trump is dragging the United States into a war that American people do not want. Let me be clear. I am opposed to a regime change, war in Iran. And our troops are being put in harm's way for the sake of Trump's war of choice. What? Like, this is the shit I be talking about. First, like with Maduro, y'all put a $25 million bounty on Maduro head.
We're gonna pound him? I mean, we can make that happen.
And don't execute. Trump execute. Y'all mad. He's standing on business. While y'all be talking tough, like when they asked you about Iran and you said this.
And what's the message to Iran?
Don't.
As President Biden said, just don't.
Exactly. One word. Pretty straightforward.
What the fuck that mean? Don't what, motherfucker? What the hell?
Nothing.
Don't. Man, you know what that sound like? It's like you on a date
at all. Unless you talking to a kid, looking them dead in the eye, and be like, "Don't do it."
But hey, some chicks be like saying don't, but be smiling like, what you tell me? Okay, I don't keep on though. You smiling at me. You gave me mixed signals here. I don't know what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be saying that's actually she said it real smirk. I'm like don't. I'm like, hold up. Like you ain't
I guess that's supposed to be the tough chick. Ooh, don't.
Don't
yeah,
mean no.
You're not gonna do shit, right? That's because that's what I just got out of this conversation. Is you saying you're not gonna do shit?
Ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing, man. Like Trump, man, shit. Trump listen to motherfucking boots, little boots, man. Like, they outside. he probably got
right.
Like back on his first term, he was listening to Migos tweeting and shit. He don't even tweet like that no more. He chilling. He just like, oh, okay, I'm talking too much. Let me just do shit. let me just do shit, man. He listen to Kendrick Lamar, and He listen to the diss records and GNX. He ain't listen to no big steppers. He ain't listen to that. He listen to GNX, the diss records, and maybe fucking Damn. You them three situations. Shit, man. Hey, when he was getting impeached, motherfucker Soleimani outside flexing. He's like, oh, somebody said, hey man, he outside. He outside?
Right.
He out here, he wilding. He got talking like New York cat. He out here wilding, B. He out here wilding, B. Word?
Word.
Hey, send the boys over there, man. You know what I'm saying? You leave him where he stand at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think this shit's sweet. And let it be known, man. Hey, we're gonna do it. Let it be known. Hey, put the Marines over there in that, then you know, just in case they act a fool, you leave them where you at. And that's what happened during the impeachment trial. That's why, like, man, y'all didn't leave this man alone. He had to listen to all those hip hop records where they were saying, "Hey, you know, shout him out." And he said, "Man, when I get president, I get all this shit with immunity."
Not
That
the
nigga
blanket kind, like
the,
some people.
the executive privilege. They call it executive privilege. So when I'm looking at this Iran thing, that was pretty much the ghost of Jimmy Carter, HW, and Reagan. Because Reagan, the whole Iran Contra, because like that whole situation, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's how the crack got in the hoods and stuff, man. Because like he, you know, somebody in his administration, I ain't gonna say him, because like shit, at that time he having all time, you know, he was getting all time was real bad, right? So shit, he had waiting. Yeah, I mean, people give him. I'm being fair. I mean, it's some things I could criticize him, like shit that gun law he did in '86 was kind of fucked up, man. I mean, I didn't appreciate that shit.
I mean, I really didn't appreciate being called a super predator or the black being called a super predator.
Yeah, that's it. That's our type of time. But we supposed to forgive that because you got hot sauce on there.
I don't know who the fuck we is. Not me.
No. You and me, you know.
They say you're not black if you don't vote for me.
Oh yeah,
You ain't exactly black either, so.
I'm like, what? You a Disocrat, nigga? What the fuck? No, I remember that shit because like we supposed to just go with our emotions. You know, we don't supposed to like actually.
I'm not an emotional being, so that's not gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I mean we supposed to, you know, hey, Trump is a racist. Oh no, let me vote for the person saying I ain't black if I don't vote for him.
Yeah, okay.
Man.
Well, you go right ahead. You know what I'm gonna do?
I think
vote for that ass.
I think we didn't give
black when I wake up.
We didn't give Obama some credit though. He knew. I'll be fair. He knew. Okay. If I could just let me get the dumbest white boy I could find. So they won't murk me if I have to be like stand on business type shit. What's the dumbest white boy I can find for my VP? And guess who he made? Oh yeah. I know. I'm not. Diddy, Epstein, maybe who else? Oh man, I ain't touching it. Yeah, they killing chefs and shit. You a chef too? You tripping? Allegedly, you tripping? You tripping, Chevy? Come on now, you got they leaving chefs where they at. Allegedly. Shit. Nigga make a souffle and end up in the fucking swimming pool. What the fuck?
I seen it happen on that hard shit. The fuck? And Lethal Weapon. Just
Nigga
end
making
up in
them gumbo and just end up
jacked up position.
Man. And Christian Teigen, man, what she said allegedly. Oh, I ain't allegedly. She said that shit. Yeah. Things to make you go,
Yeah.
And got Diddy in corner saying this.
I'll eat your ass. I will.
All right, let's read. Hey, Chef, look, I don't want no smoke. It's all fun and games. I'm joking. Salute to you. Salute to you.
Don't. That fake tough shit, right? But when they was doing shit like this,
burning the U.S. flag while they chant.
Well, he sound like, boy, he better go to the bodega.
He's a little pissed.
He better go to bodega. Yeah, look, man, look. I'm about to sell cigarettes. Air gun me, nigga. Shit. You know? Yeah, I'm about to sell me some cigarettes, nigga. I'm about to make you some money. Shit. All right, sorry about that. That's some fuck shit, though. Legally sell your own cigarettes.
And death to America. They did this same in 2018.
Nah, it's all jokes. Chef, I got you.
Too. And on other hand, Russia says it will not send its forces to defend Iran against.
Russia's that shit. Hold up. I got it. Hold on. This is what Russia did. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on.
Shit.
Clarence is gonna.
Shit, as far as shit.
You ain't gonna come help us? Nah, man. Man. I got shit going on. That's what people tell me. I got shit going.
This is when you hit that with new phone. Who this?
Yeah, man. Look, I don't know, man. I put something on it, man. I'm gonna give you all of it. Yeah, hey, I got shit going on. That's what people did. Man, you ain't got them drums, man. I give you the look. I got a couple wings.
They sleep. I don't know who the hell they running from.
Who?
There is a child running in their sleep. It is so funny.
She run for freedom, man. Is it she or he?
She.
Hey, man. Hey, let her be free. Let her free.
No, she don't kick me. We good. I ain't got a bust on the back of the head.
I'm lay right on you and start snowing.
Yeah.
Well, funky.
Too far. If I get up, they waking up. So I just sit here.
And I'm locked in the game room. I'm about to get this cover. I'm like, I am not about to be with them sick ass kids, my sick ass wife. You got me all the way fucked up.
I know, but you need to get them something so they can get that stuff up out of them.
They just went to they went to the doctor. They good. All three of them went to the doctor. They good. Look, I was at work. And they were like, I came in like, y'all got the flu. I say, y'all stay y'all ass in there.
Some ginger, some lemon, some honey. Some ginseng.
I might make me a hot toddy just in case.
I'm trying to tell you.
Shit, might get the Texas whiskey. That's my mixing whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, shawty, like, yeah.
All right, look. Let's read.
Against the U.S.
And our president respond like this.
I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them. I don't care.
Yep.
God damn, he did it. He's like, look, hey, she better go down. Let me, man, y'all let me get back in that bitch. I'm about to let them motherfuckers have it.
That's the response you want from your president. Like, yeah, fuck around and find out type time.
And what people don't remember, right? These motherfuckers try to murk him twice.
So they say he faked that shit.
Man, look, man. Oh, that baby in there. I hear you.
I told you she was running in her sleep. What the hell? I don't know what the hell she dreaming about.
Man, ass.
But she's angry.
What's that? Days of Thunder?
I have no idea. And she about to get some. She hit the little one again. She gonna get the thunder.
Oh, that's watching fucking baseball and think she run them bases. That's what it is. Think she the natural and shit.
And the little one is violent when she.
Your little one violent too?
Yeah.
Man, oh man. I had to go get my daughter out of daycare because she was fighting a little girl and the teacher. I was like, oh shit, man, she gonna.
They need to stop crying the babies.
So I of course, like, my old lady, like, all right, you gonna have to deal with this one. Damn, damn, I gotta do it. I mean, I dabble and everything. But yeah, man, like I was out of me and my brother and my sister, right? I was the one that squabbled a lot because I was in the 90s wearing glasses. What happened in the 90s with black kids wearing a black boy wearing glasses, Phoenix? What was the number
Oh,
one?
they picked on your ass. I was little, so they thought I was easy pickings.
So yeah,
Until I tried to set their asses on fire, then they left me the fuck alone.
See, that's that Scorpio. I like that fire shit.
I will send you to hell. Leave me alone.
I remember I mind my own business, right? I would listen to fucking 3 6 Mafia. I'll never forget. But I didn't want hooping. I was just chilling. Motherfucker threw the ball dead at me, broke my glasses, broke my fucking Walkman.
Somebody would have been stuffed in a locker.
I beat the shit out that motherfuckers right in front of the principal. They were shocked. You know how you whoop somebody's ass so bad, the principal and the teachers are shocked. They like,
right? They gotta stand there and be like, "Did that just happen?"
It happened so swift. And I wasn't even thinking about the fight, and it happened. It was kind of like you know how Trump didn't even think about it. Like, I'm just gonna bum these motherfuckers. I'm tired of these motherfuckers playing with me. Look, we'll tell Congress in the morning. We get this shit. Let's get this shit going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Look.
Mm-hmm.
And it was. I think it was when the smoke clears too, man. We only one was sipping on scissor, but not. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad. It didn't scratch it too bad. It was still functional. I put a little alcohol on. It was cool. But my Walkman, man, that man, that dude took an ass whoop. Took an ass whoop. That's real.
I don't care. They've got to be stopped.
Absolutely.
It's a problem. He execute and get this shit done and knock the boots off a boy. But it's a problem.
Like this, Europe, knock the boots off the boy.
Yeah. I heard it.
Salute the Biz. Hey, that's crazy. He did sound like him too.
He did.
Now
he smoked his boots.
Right. An angry ass midget.
Ooh,
So we want a war and no, ain't no boots on the ground. All them fucking strikes Obama did, y'all don't know the difference between a strike and declaring war. You goddamn donkeys, y'all talk that talk, and he's standing on it. All of y'all plans that y'all had and didn't execute, he's executing. In 1 year, he knocking them down. Woo, yeah. Everything y'all wanted to do, he doing it, but y'all mad. And everybody who following y'all is following this dumb shit you saying like he doing something wrong where he cleaning up y'all mess.
Right.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a bar. That's a whole bar right there.
Man.
That's a whole bar.
That boy good.
Man, that motherfucker, they goddamn cannabis ass nigga, man. Bar it up. Goddamn. Man, you know, he fixing y'all shit, motherfucker.
The shit that y'all keep saying it ain't really happening that's happening. You try to convince us the shit ain't happening.
Again, I need to see Kamala. I need to see her ass in straight braid. What's the set it off braid? I mean, some braids with the weave in it. I need to see that. And I'm like, all right, but you know what? After further review, I don't talk like a football, like a referee. After further review, she might be black. She got the cornrows. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to help her out now because like I don't feel she too. Yeah. Ain't. I need to see you actually
Yeah,
cook
absolutely.
greens without putting the motherfuckers in the butt bath. If I ever see that, I'm like, man, look. Let me man. So this is our vice. What up, Tweaks? It's our vice president, real quick. It's our vice president. See what he got to say.
After Iraq and Afghanistan, some people say, "Oh,
what up? What
here
up?
we go again." Is that something here you're thinking about?
We'll tore that motherfucker up.
Well, Jesse, if you think back to Afghanistan, 20 years of mission creep, 20 years of not having a clear objective, and 20 years of the United States trying to bring liberal democracy to Afghanistan. Iraq was a little bit shorter, but we were still in that country for nearly a decade with no clear mission, no clear definition. What's so different about this, Jesse, is that the president has clearly defined what he wants to accomplish. And there's just no way, I said this before the conflict started, I'll repeat it again, there's just no way that Donald Trump is going to allow this country to get into a multi-year conflict with no clear end in sight and no clear objective. What is different about President Trump, and it's frankly different about both Republicans and Democrats of the past, is that he's not going to let his country go to war unless there's a clearly defined objective. He's defined that objective as Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon and has to commit long-term to never trying to rebuild their nuclear capability. It's pretty clear. It's pretty simple. And I think that means that we're not going to get into the problem.
Here we go. Let me guess Israel. Oh, no. Let me guess. Come on, man. Man, hey, niggas get shot every day, B.
For real.
Niggas get shot every day, man.
Just on a humbug.
Yeah, nigga get shot over J's and shit.
Listen.
Hey, it's a regular. I just came from the gun range and everything, so I mean, I didn't shoot nobody. Don't put that on me. But I'm just saying, like everything's available. Everybody chilling. The motherfucker, hey, they've been saying death to America since '79, and soon later that bill gonna come through, man. You know, the bill gonna come through. You know, can't put nothing on it. You just got paid the motherfucker. You know what I mean? You can't put nothing on it. Ain't no payment plans. Ain't no fucking deferments. You just got it come due. Am I lying?
No, not even a little bit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, people ain't here no more because the motherfuckers did what they supposed to be doing.
This is damn true. Listen, now, like I said, a lot of the government kept telling us, trying to convince us the shit that's actually happening is not happening, only so they can go ahead and finish their agenda. We are not on the agenda. We put people in place in Washington and the state capitals that don't give a fuck about us. They are there for themselves.
Yeah, like I
Which
said,
is why a lot of folks need to start voting grassroots instead of just like actually voting. Because a lot of people are still in office way past their tenure because people don't vote.
What up, Boogie?
Hey, Flashlight. Great live earlier.
Man, I miss it.
Yeah, I had to catch the replay.
I miss. I was working, man.
I dozed off a little bit.
But
I had to cook.
And man, like I said, here's my stance on it. And I say this since Boogie here, like I get why a lot of people. I get why a lot of people, like when you see Israel, everybody have a fucking a fit over that. I'm looking at this like old girl said, a China aspect. Yeah, shit, we can't have China. We gotta get China to sit their ass down somewhere. Shit, make this money and quit trying to get these aspirations because it ain't gonna work out like I think it is. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say about that. That part. So I look at the Venezuela thing same as I look at the Iranian thing. Right? It's a way to neutralize them from getting aspirations to take over all of Asia. Bad. Oh man, dude, you could say that. I mean, you could say that right now. That's where you are right now. But shit, once upon a time, France was doing the same thing. Once upon a time, Great Britain was doing the same thing. The Dutch, Belgium, all these motherfuckers used to do something similar. You know, drop a dime on somebody.
Yeah, a lot of them now it's just in it for the power that they feel like they are old.
Yep.
And will get. There is the actual constituents, the people that they are supposed to be serving, because don't get it twisted, they are actually our employees.
Of
We are
course.
not theirs.
Yep.
They are not our leaders. Y'all gotta stop saying that shit. They are not leaders. They are people who work for us, the people.
Let me ask you this: with you saying that, where do we get our rights from? Simple question.
Where do we get our rights from?
Yeah.
The Constitution, which was actually formed by a group of people who listened to the majority of their people in their ilk, and seeing what it was that they wanted. But at the same time, those people were in power. They had money.
That I hate to tell you that's incorrect. Our rights come from our creator. Go look at the Constitution. All that stuff, the Constitution is basically acknowledging our rights we were born with.
First of all, when you say we, it wasn't for us particular. That's why I said people.
No. They didn't have black and white anything on there. They said all men created equal. That's what it says. Reggie Douglas put this to the case.
We were not registered as men.
What's up?
So,
what's up?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, no. I mean, I'm
they
just
did
saying.
Not look at us as humans. So, okay.
It don't matter how they look at us. What they wrote all men created equal. They wrote that. All this other stuff, because this is what happens.
Yeah.
Right. When they fought a goddamn civil war over this shit. Right. So my point is like, yeah, it was elements of our country that didn't see us as human. I'm not going to even knock that. That's a fact. And the funny thing, we vote. Our race vote for the people who own that type of time. Still to this day, and look at people as a demographic, not as a person. We still getting it. So, but when it comes down to just the argument in itself and everything, Reggie Douglas made that argument.
Yeah, I still want to go back in time and fight the Hebrews, because they did this shit to us in real life.
Yeah, I mean,
you know where government comes from in real.
Religion was the first government, so yeah.
I mean, they begged God to give them a leader. He was like, "Are you serious? I don't need nobody to lead me. Like, you already gave me parents to show me the way. Okay, that's enough. I don't need a government.
Yeah.
I don't need anybody to govern over me. I can govern over myself. My rights come from the Lord, and that's just what it is."
And that's basically what the Constitution is based in, a written contract stating that, so the government will have that, because I think Obama even said this. The Constitution is a document of negative rights for the government, something like that. He said it in a funny way, but he was actually right, because that thing tells what they can't do to us. That's how they look. That's a mind of a bureaucrat in a career politician. They look at everything you have, everything you do, as a front to their existence, in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, that's why, like, we don't go in a deep wrong on this.
Yeah, let's stick to the subject because we keep going off on a tangent.
That we've had with Iraq and Afghanistan.
Oh shit, that was over. Let me go back up.
This before the conflict started, I'll repeat it again. There's just no way that Donald Trump is going to allow this country to get into a multi-year conflict with no clear end in sight and no clear objective. What is different about President Trump, and it's frankly different about both Republicans and Democrats of the past, is that he's not going to let his country go to war unless there's a clearly defined objective. He's defined that.
He's there, that's right. And one of the main issues, let's say, we can look at the last conflicts all the way to Vietnam, because Vietnam was the first one. What up, Russell? Vietnam was the first one where you had issues with you had leadership issues, I should say.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you do, player?
damn it. Like yeah, give me an example. Like they didn't fully understood the effect of media was gonna have to, and really nobody. That's something nobody understood. Because like if you know what went down in Vietnam, the American, like the army, the military never lost a battle in Vietnam. Even the Tet Offensive was a strategic failure for the North. You know, that's back in '68 when they you know. So like every battle, America won every battle damn near in Vietnam, but end up having to leave and end up becoming a communist nation because they fought the PR battle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And Russian them helped them with that shit. Oh no! I see. Answer man tripping. So please tell me. Yeah. We ain't gonna get that.
Oh, good Jesus! I can't. I can't keep up with the answer in his old hoochies.
So one problem with this war, with how they all doing it. What? That's not true. I mean, Korea's still two countries, so I mean that's a strategic win. Because that was the whole thing, like to stop the spread of communism up there in Korea. So I mean, I won't call that a loss. Oh no, the number 10, they fighting. That's crazy.
Jesus Christ! What else is new?
I don't got nothing against Moon. Like, I mean, she took the little joke.
Of course you don't.
Look, she took the little joke on the chin. She's she acknowledged me, I acknowledged her, and we keep it cool. We cordial. So back to my thought, and I kind of got thrown off with the tag. So we had some friendly fire happen with the airplanes, and this is one of the survivors. Nobody died on this, but here we go.
You're fine? Really? You need something to help you? No problem, you're safe. You're safe. Everything good? No problem. Thank you for helping us. Everything perfect?
So that Kuwaiti actually shot a Sam at that plane. Thank God, it was 18, but thank God, like she didn't get hurt or anything.
Yes, praise the Lord for that.
About anything else? Oh yeah. But nah, that actually happened though. Like, not that footage probably wasn't real. I'll give you that. But like, it was people that got shot down. That's a fact. Man, this S account right here is a trip. Let's see.
Hustle.
I mean, so back. I want to show you this. This is actually pretty dope. This is what happened with Hillary today, but they already made an anime meme of it.
私はもう終わりだ。侮辱罪で訴えても構わない。もう終わりだと。彼を大使に任命した際、メンデルシンがエプスティーンの有罪判決後も関係を持っていたことをごにご存知でした。
この国の安全保障を損なる可能性のあるものを公開するために投票することはこれは議論しなければなりません。アメリカ国民に説明できるか。なぜお前は子供を人身売買に犯したスグマン庁舎を
I ain't gonna lie. This AI made Bunny look good as motherfucker. I'm like, what the hell? Bunny look like a goddamn supermodel.
Yeah, they took out the wrinkles.
守っているのか。なぜよ、お前を人身売の儀式を犯した億万女。
I got, you know what? I gotta find the Bundy thing. I gotta find that. I gotta find as she was looking, because that facial expression crazy.
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Man. All right, here we go. I found you.
Lord have mercy. YouTube. Something else.
I don't know nothing about that.
I'm going to put up another document from a witness who called the FBI's National Threat Operations Center, because I believe you just lied under oath. There is ample evidence in the Epstein file.
Don't you ever accuse me of a crime.
I believe you just lied under oath, and this is all on videotape. You said there's no evidence of a crime. I'm showing you, here is a witness statement who called into the FBI's Threat Operations Center. He drove Donald Trump around in a limo. He overheard what Donald Trump said to Jeffrey on his cell phone. He was so angry, he was going to stop a limo and hurt Donald Trump. And he met a girl who said she was raped by Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. He later had her head blown off, and officers at the scene said that could not have been suicide. No one at the Department of Justice interviewed this witness. You need to interview this witness immediately. Epstein should rot in hell. So should the men who patronized his operation. And as we say here today, there are over 1,000 sex trafficking victims, and you have not held a single man accountable. Shame on you. If you had any decency, you would resign right after this hearing concludes.
So
you know, it's funny.
What's up?
He ain't asking none of his cohorts that's sitting on that damn panel.
Yeah, no, he ain't.
Allegedly.
So this is how she look on the anime.
ダウ平均は今5万ドルを超えています。S&P は7000ドル、ナスピックも過去最高を更新しています。それこそ話題にすべきことです。それがエプスタインのファイドと何の関係があるんですか？本気ですか？
It's shit out of control, man. How they do the AI, man. Cause they actually look like her, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. Bonnie been out here floating, but shit, she was giving a mess. Maybe she don't know which direction she coming or going. It's a lot. Bonnie has been flooded.
Here's another anime version. Damn.
What Bush, Russell? Because I said he ain't asking his cronies and his cohorts to
Yeah.
resign, and
Shit.
they participated.
Hey, tell Luke, he go to that other spot. You know what I'm saying? In Cali. You know that Redwood, where the Redwoods at?
Mm-hmm.
You know, Bohemian Grove. Yeah, you know. So he
The
needs
coyotes.
to sit his ass down somewhere. So man, this anime is a trip, man.
くそ、中東での長期化した紛争は中国に台湾へ動く隙を与えかねない。全てを遅れ、一撃で終わらせる。体制を切り落とす。
アメリカは間もなく攻撃に踏み切る。狙いは体制の背骨を折ることだ。その好機は長くは続かない。
他の勢力はどうだ？あの規模の反応に我々は備え。
Wigs, I want to learn it. I want to learn this. Whatever they did, I want to learn it, man. For real talk, I got me some ideas. Phoenix, I'm telling you, I got some ideas I want to do, man.
I believe you. Shit. If I can learn how to do half that shit, I would. Be putting together some stuff and posting it on my wall.
Man, hey, let me shut up.
モスクワは語り、北京は見守る。どちらもテヘランのために血を流すことはない。重要なのは革命防衛隊がつまずいた後、何が空白を埋めるかだ。
君たちのアイアンドームが持ち込む。
Crazy thing about this, all this shit happened. That's how the code is. It happened just the same way they were predicting it. Sorry about that.
No, it did. It has happened. They just.
Man, Russell, you don't have no idea. Man,
Russell, you gonna end up looking like a pimp named Slickback if I fuck around.
Your ass gonna like stays off the wood. I'm telling you, you gonna be play with me.
And you gotta say the whole name, like a Tribe Called Quest. A pimp named Slickback.
答える限り、私は移行期を引き継ぐ準備ができている。
忘れるな、プリンスレザー。無名の淵から君を引き上げたのは我々だ。アイアンドームはこれらの野蛮人に対し、イスラエルの防衛線を守り抜いてきた。そしてこれからもそうする。それは破られない。
Man, hey, I'm telling you, y'all, the greatest, it's on Instagram too. The best follow is this PsyOp anime. Man, it's so good. It brought back my love for anime. Like I was out of the anime scene.
The Simpsons been predicting the future since 1980 ish, for real.
Yeah.
Most of their episodes have come true. Uh-oh.
That part. You sleep. Yep.
Well,
whoa.
As you know, it's like
Whoa. Hold up. See if this is true. I have to say, it's a lot of something that just dropped. It's a lot of stuff dropping right now. You want to see the mission shield over? What's up?
Oh, it was just a song that popped in my head. Go ahead.
That's a mission shield that stop a drone coming into Iraq.
Oh.
For the black goddamn stop. That's crazy, huh?
Oh wow. Yeah.
I say that for a certain dude that did terrorism got his own shit. By the way,
I heard they said him and what's that, Keith Lee, who was supposed to do something together too.
Yeah.
So good for him. And good luck to both of them. Y'all know I'm getting sleepy. It's way past my bedtime.
Yep. I got enough. I got enough stuff, man. I think a couple of embassies in the Middle East got hit with drones, and it's a shit show right now.
Yeah. Well, I'll holler at y'all. See y'all in the next chat. Well, I'll see you in the next chat with one eye open because I'm gonna sleep.
All right. Salute to everybody. I'm about to go ahead and end it, man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification, man. You know, all that fun stuff. Yeah, you're gonna replay. Russell, listen, Russell. Hey, what the fuck? Go there. And you know, hey, if you gotta do a replay, leave a comment, man. You know, give me the algorithm, man. I appreciate it. Y'all having a good night, man. I'm about to lay it down. Y'all take care. Peace.